What's going on, guys? So today we are out here at Colonia Del Rey RV in Corpus Christi, Texas, and we're going to take a look at this super cool, super compact, and definitely refreshed from a graphics and an interior perspective compact travel trailer from Coachmen. This is a Clipper. This is definitely going to be on the more affordable line that most people might be looking for if they're getting into RVing and they have a small family. So hang tight, I'll be right back. All right, let's start by taking a look at the numbers on this compact travel trailer. This is going to have a gross vehicle weight rating of 4,425 pounds. It's going to have a cargo capacity of 1,018 pounds. It's going to have 14-inch D-rated tires, and it's going to have a single 4,000-pound axle. Dry weight on this unit is going to be 3,390 pounds. Overall length, 20 feet, 5 inches long. This is absolutely half-ton towable. You could even tow this with some of your medium to larger SUVs, and you really don't have to worry about much so long as you're dialed in properly, you don't overload your truck, you don't overload the trailer, and you have a properly set up weight distribution hitch. But this is a very cool RV, and you can also see that it has a single slide on it as well, which is going to give you more interior space. From the front, you have a space for 2 propane cans as well as some batteries. All of it's been removed at this point. You want to be aware that adding that stuff to the unit is going to increase the weight of the unit before you start adding it with all your materials, all your cargo and luggage and everything else you're going to throw inside of this. Taking a look around, I like the fact that it's LED lighting. Looking up front here, they have the pass-through storage locked on this unit. You have your city water connection as well as your freshwater tank fill right there. Again, single slide out. Taking a look at the tires here, these are Castle Rock tires. I definitely recommend upgrading to a slightly nicer tire after you have the unit for a little while. You have the outside of your furnace here. There are your sewer connections. You have both your gray and your black tank connections here. Gray is going to be fed from your shower and sink. Black will be from your toilet. 30 amp connection back here, plus your connection for cable and satellite. You have scissor jacks all the way around so you can stabilize the unit. Back here, LED lighting. So I'm very impressed to see LED lighting on this unit. Oftentimes on these lower cost units, you tend to see incandescent lighting. So it's nice to see that you're still getting it. Plus you still get a bumper on this unit. So you have a bumper in the back that can also store your sewer hose. And you have your spare tire hanging directly off the back and a nice outside shower. Coming around this way, you have a little D-ring right there for a leash link so you can connect like a dog leash to it. You have your low point drains for your hot and cold water. This is going to be the vent for your vent hood on the inside. You always want to make sure this is open if you're going to be camping. That way the actual air can vent out as opposed to just for circulating inside. You have a nice power awning across the top here. Maybe this side's open. It is. So you have a huge pass-through storage. This is actually a much larger pass-through storage than I thought it would be. You can see a strut arm back there, which likely means this is under the bed, and it flips up so you can also access it from the inside. Very nice. You have a solar connection right there so you can charge your batteries with the solar panel. And then you have the LCI solid step here to get inside, which is also nice. Gives you a nice solid footing whenever you're climbing up. Also friction hinge door. A lot of really cool little touches that they've done on this unit. Let's step inside of this Coachmen Clipper 17 BHS. So this is going to be a bunkhouse. First of all, you see the queen size bed right here. Nice cabinet storage up top. You can see that has an MSRP of $27,243 and a sale price of a little over $20,000. So it's a pretty good price, pretty good value. Definitely refreshed for 2021. Lighter tones on the inside. You have a slide system right here. The reason it's elevated up is because the slide mechanism's actually under this floor right here, and that's the space it needs. So you have a booth style dinette. This converts into a bed. When you lift the seats up, you also have storage underneath the seats. Back here again, you can lift this up and you're going to have storage underneath it as well. You can see you have twin bunks back here. Not super wide. This is perfect for small kids. Definitely wouldn't put any adults or even larger teenagers back there. You have your air conditioning system up top. It is a Coleman mock unit. Over here, they put a nice wallboard, cover over the back here. Makes it kind of stand out a little bit. huge cabinets under here with a good amount of storage. And then you have your sink right here. You have your 2-burner cooktop right there. What I don't see, unless I'm missing it, is really any kitchen storage. So you have a cabinet up here, which is nice. This is kind of the unit you would have to bring perhaps bins full of your silverware, things like that in, because there's no drawers. And I almost feel that they should have put a couple drawers right here just so you could have spaces for like your utensils, silverwares, things like that. I mean, you have room up here for cups and stuff, but just not a lot of room down here. And I think a flip-up counter, well, you really can't do it because of the entrance unless it was just a small flip-up counter, but something right here might have come in handy. You do have some cabinets here, of course. Again, not a lot of storage spaces for the small things that you typically bring when you camp. Nice stainless steel compact microwave, little tiny vent hood. This is such a cool little compact stove area. Again, you have your dual bunks, 12-volt Everchill refrigerator, so that's really nice. It draws very little power. Let's take a look in the bathroom area. First of all, you have a big mirror on the door, so that's kind of repurposing that space. Plastic toilet, of course, typical compact RV shower tub. Some families love this, especially if you have real small kids and you want to give them a bath. You can use that as long as you find a way to plug up the hole there. Then you have a vent up top, little skylight in here. The ceiling height in here is about 6'5". You could probably be a little bit shorter than that, maybe 6'3", if you're going to be in the shower, simply because this is elevated off the floor by about 4 inches. But then you make up the 4 inches here in the skylight, so your head would be inside there. Just keep that in mind. This isn't really designed for really tall folks, in my opinion. It is not a ducted AC either, so this essentially is just going to blow in every direction to cool the area down, which it shouldn't have a problem doing. What do you guys think of this unit? It is definitely a compact unit. It's definitely towable by most vehicles that have at least, you know, a 7,000–8,000 pound maximum tow rating. That's going to be probably the vast majority of your half-ton trucks. A lot of people don't realize it, but the majority of your half-ton trucks typically only have between about a 7,500 and 9,000 pound maximum towing capacity. So this is easily towable by most of those. Again, I would still recommend you get a good sway control weight distribution hitch. But at $20,973, something like this can easily get you into the camping lifestyle, out there having fun, without a huge investment, without worrying about what this thing's going to be worth in 5 or 6 years, right? So that's a huge perk of this. Entertainment center's right here. You have your slide control, awning control, your lights, water heater, all of that right there. It has pretty much everything you need, and I don't think it would be as easy to convert like a cargo trailer into something like this as you might think. It can be done, and there are people out there that have the skill to do it, and the time and the patience and the resources to do it, but I think 9 out of 10 times people who are looking for an RV want something already built out, because not everyone could do this, right? What they do on the production line with these RVs is actually pretty amazing in terms of putting a product out that you can use versus something that might take you months or years to build yourself. Anyways, guys, I'd love your comment, feedback on this unit. What do you guys think? What do you think of the price? If you haven't had a chance, please take a moment, subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and we'll talk to you again very soon.